The opportunity to make your dreams come true
starts tonight as the Stanley Cup Playoffs get underway. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Great poke check on the reach. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Luukkonen's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Buffalo's got to leave the offensive zone.
Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over.
Quick pass to Pasternak. Feeds the puck to Kiki. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Sends the pass across the ice. Down the right side and into the zone.
The Bruins look to start the transition game.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McLeod. Gains the zone through the middle. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Norris plays it now. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Zadorov. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Sabres will play it against the Bruins. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Power. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Middlestat. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Penalty coming up. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Middlestat's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Their first power play opportunity of the game. They also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots if they can do that.
It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. It's a privilege to be on the power play, and you want to exceed expectations, and the coach's reaction is telling the unit, you exceeded them.
Buffalo's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he takes the dish. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's harder. It's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Grabbed along the board by Costello. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. leaders on this team.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Saka's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Oh, what a blocker stop by Swayman. Gets it out of his own end. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. Picks up the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And the puck leaves the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Luukkonen's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Minton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the draw, they take possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick shot with the stop. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the edge every time they step over the goals. There's the confidence they're going to put it in the net. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Sabres have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Hill just won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position and he tries to take up most of the net. But the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
The Sabres came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Bruins win the faceoff. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Into the corner now. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that's broken up by Zaka. Fires it on net. Turns him away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Sabres now lead by 3. Boston's won the draw. And then carries off a stick. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it to Benson. Puck picked up by Middlestat. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Powers got it along the wing. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Slides it to Lowry. Shot! Glove save made by Luukkonen. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's won the draw. The Bruins going to work on offense. On the redirect. Great save with the stick.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Quick feed to Lindholm. Gaining momentum up along the side. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked up along the wall by Byron. Gains the zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late going of the frame, the Sabres have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he gives it over to Doan. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Luukkonen.
Nice slash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Throws it in. Slides it diagonally to Steves. Feeds the puck to Minton. Takes the feed at the back end. Picked off by Minton.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get...
Oh, off the outside of the frame!
The Bruins have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Answered the call there. And he gets the 1-2. Wow!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
The Sabres look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got it now. Scooped up along the wall by Kulich. Oh, a clutch save!
Swayman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
The
The centers will glide into the dot. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tough's got the puck. Taken down, the officials caught it. Here comes the call. The Bruins are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. With this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to hold the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Puck dumped in. Taken along the wall by Yokiharu. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Boston's got possession while undermanned.
Dahlin's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. McLeod's ready for the draw on this man advantage. They win the draw and go on the attack. Off target.
That's frustrating. You've got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Doan.
No rise up and ready to get back on the ice.
And some good footwork to kick it away.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sabres came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0.
Boston's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
The Bruins have it now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Works it across to SMO. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Great reach by Thompson. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Castellites won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Swayman's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
They put the puck into the offensive end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Boston's moving it up the ice. Angles it over to Costello. And that's intercepted by Dahlin.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Castellites swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres lead it 4-0. They have dominated. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Quick shot. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Just just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Bruins finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Saka. Slides the puck across to Kiki. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck grab by Tuck. Takes the puck. Quick pass across to Saka. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kiki. Big time stop.
Luukkonen's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Buffalo's in transition. And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Tried to make her move and the puck hops away.
Middlesat's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Luukkonen's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to McLeod. Boston's got possession of the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's picked up by Minton. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. Puts the puck on net. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Boston's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Dished on over to Krebs. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scrum along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Passes on over to Kiki. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. And that's just out of reach. Thompson's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Down, one more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Sabres have comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Puck scooped up by Zaka. The Bruins are on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Benson. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. The Bruins need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he takes the pass. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Lindholm. Picked up along the wall by Byram. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Arvidsson. Taken by Kulich. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Lorai's got the puck in his own zone. And he moves it up to Minton. Dumps it in. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it across to Samuelson. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Whiffs on that. Puck picked up by Kesselring. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Off a stick. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Boston's gained possession. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
Having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
Zucker's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Bruins' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Takes the feed at the point. Boston's across the blue line. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Big hit. The Bruins have it from their own end. And that one's stolen at center ice. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Esimon stick handling in his own zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Minton. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Across the line from center. Can't get it to go. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Boston's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Quinn's got it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at the pass! Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer!
Swayman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that that last save, to be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Sabres are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Boston's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third.
The Sabres win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Zacha. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. A simple stop with the glove by Luukkonen. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Zacha. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. And that doesn't reach the net. And now he passes up to Pastrnak. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Dahlin. Handles the pass at center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Pass out front. Picked off in front. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. And that's stolen by Benson. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Big-time blocker stopped by Swayman.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Corrali's got it against the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed. And that one's stopped. Moves it to Kostelic. Buffalo's got it against the boards. Lays the body into that play. Moves the puck to Pastrnak. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he easily stops that one.
Luukkonen's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Doan's got it across the line. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Pasternak's got it in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Works it across to Tuck. Gains the zone from the right. Pass across to Chanot. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Geekie. Angles it over to Power. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And the save.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see in the body language right now by the entire bench, they're extremely frustrated.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. And one last save! The Bruins are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, that's how you want to kick off the playoff series, by taking that opening win and getting that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.